Welcome to the Greek Morning News. Today we have the honor to watch an interview of me and Greek Leonidas before he and his men went to war to help the Athens. Here's the footage now. Hello, King Leonidas. It's so great to have you today.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here before I go off to war.
So, to start off with the question, when were you born?
I was born to King Alexandrius II in 520 BC, and actually the descendant of Hercules.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. That's so interesting. So how would you describe your family? And did you have any brothers or sisters?
Well, my father has two wives, therefore I have a half-brother, Leonidas, the first. Also, my younger brother named Leonidas, and an older brother named Darius.
Wow, what a family. If you have older brothers, how did you claim the throne?
Well, it's complicated. Leonidas succeeded in taking the throne after my father's death because he claims to be the firstborn of four. And however, he is the son of Alexandria's second wife, so he claims to the throne is not entirely solid. The throne could have gone to Darius, his older son, by his first marriage, but it didn't.
Well, that's so complicated, but you never said how you claimed the throne.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Sadly, my father, Darius, had died on one of his exhortations. Later, they found him cut into pieces, but no one knows if he was murdered or if he committed suicide. After that, I took the throne in 488 BC.
That is so sad, but you are truly a great king. Nevertheless, did Clemens have any children to take the throne?
Yes, he did. His beautiful daughter, Gorgo, but I had married her, so I inherited the entire state.
This is random, but does Leonidas mean anything?
Well, Leonidas actually means lion-like. As you can tell, I'm a fierce leader like a lion would be.
That's so funny. Yes, you are. Now, growing up in Sparta, I know the government has strict rules for military training. Did that affect you in any way? And what was it like when you were growing up?
Yes, Sparta is very strict, and the government is warlike based off of military society. This means we train our boys very young, and we train them to be smart, strong, and magnificent leaders. With this kind of training, I was able to be the best-known commander in the Spartan army, especially to the war I am in right now.
That is such a great achievement of yours. And what is the battle you're in right now? And is it important?
It's the Battle of Thermopylae. Yes, it's very important, and this battle is part of the Persian Wars. In this battle, we Spartans are helping the Athens because the Persian king is trying to regain his father's honor back. Sparta is well trained and it's very strong men, but we will try our hardest to keep Athens and keep our promise.
Indeed you will. Breaking news, the Persians just killed King Leonidas, along with his 300 men. Now let's go to the battlefield to talk to him and see what happened. King Leonidas! What happened today? How did this all come about?
We held the Persians off as long as we could. We had first waited the Thermopylae with 7,000 Spartans led by me. Then a Greek traitor showed the Persians an easy attack route, and some Spartan troops retreated, leaving only 300 men.
Oh my god, then what happened? Did you flee as well?
We held the Persians off. Oh, whoops. No, I had promised Athens to hold off the Persians as long as I could. I waited there, and finally the next day the Persian king, Xerxes, had attacked northern Greece. I had my 300 Spartan men along with 700 Thermopylae who stayed and fought. However, we were no match and we all died.
I'm so sorry you had to die, but did you at least accomplish what you were asked of you?
Yes, thanks to me, the Athens drew the Persians' fleet into the Strait of Salamis and attacked, destroying their entire fleet. After the Persians retreated, the Asian Minor for good.
I have just heard from another reporter that in your honor, your men have built a marble lion and to be built here along with 2 other monuments nearby.
Dang. This is so great. These people care so much about my men and me. Yet, I wish I would have changed the results of this war. I would have changed that I would have had more men and that would have stayed and fought, having the chance of more survival and me not dying, of course. If I ordered all the Spartans to stay, we would have had a better chance of fighting off the Persians and winning much sooner.
I know it's such a tragedy that you had to die, but you're a great general and honorable at that because you stayed until your death.
Well, thank you.
My last question now is, how would you compare and contrast yourself to King Xerxes, the general that you fought?
Well, we're both strong fighters and very honorable. He was fighting for his father, and me keeping my promise to the Athens. He was very prepared, bringing all these men. However, I have a better military strategy.
How so? You didn't have any men and you died.
Yeah, but still, me and my men were able to hold off the Persians for the Athens by building a wall of men, trying our hardest to put them off. Xerxes had waited and predicted the future incorrectly. He based his strategy for his past battles.
So are you saying you're a better general and a king?
Yes. They were defeated in the end, and I have more training because of my background in Spartan training. Overall, we are both strong, powerful kings, great generals who stuck to their goals.
Well, thank you so much for letting us interview you. In addition, I hope you have a marvelous afterlife. Thank you and have a good day. And